Illinois, and got my forge going. Like that's anything new, because this is what I do. This is who I am, and I'm gonna get done with it. Now, I have this kind of a good-sized round file here, and I've been making some flint and steel, some strikers, flint strikers. I want to know how many I can get out of this single file. Right? I said single file. God, somebody's gonna come up with a bad dad joke on that one. Around about 17 inches long. I should be able to get quite a few out of this. More importantly, I can get it out of my floor and I can get it into the forge. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button and see how it goes. Now I made up a batch of these just a little bit past couple of days. I've been using up some scrap files and so forth, and Cheyenne and I went down to this little creek and found some of this honey-colored chert, and then I think this might be chert as well, which is our flint here in Illinois. We don't get the good stuff. We're in Illinois, guys. There ain't a whole lot to brag about. This is not anything to brag about either. But what I'm wondering, let's see, I'm going to need a camera. It does break, it makes a sharp edge. And the reason I did that was because I want to try to strike on this, but it feels kind of soft, almost like talc. Definitely not talc, because otherwise it would not have taken that much effort to break it. Is it hard enough to strike? That is not. Let's try the inner portion. Got a couple. Got some sparks. Okay, not bad. Let's break an edge on this. Well, it's the right color, but it looks grainy, almost like maybe iron or something. Does it strike? I get some sparks there. Let's try on this other stuff. That stuff is soft. Okay. Well, I've got some natural edges on this. All right, so I've got rocks I can test these on. Yay! All right, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so. Let's go ahead and come over here to the power hammer. I'm going to start drawing this piece out. Once more, if you haven't liked and subscribed, be sure to do so and hit that notification button. good. Okay, I'm going to throw my tongs on the floor, mostly to check the durability of them. So the plan here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this drawn out into square stock, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut it into sections. Once it's cut into sections, then I'm going to I'm going to taper out the ends, and then I'll curl them back to make kind of a C shape like that other one. Okay? There we go. And then, of course, I'm going to have to go through, heat them, quench them. I'm going to try water quench on these because I think it'll work okay. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to clean them all up. So it's a little early, but I'm going to go ahead and grab my contact wheel. Oh, look, a contact wheel. So, that took long enough. Let's go ahead and get back to the hammer. Not an overly complicated process, but strikers are something that I've made for many years, and I should actually say decades at this point, but that would make me sound old. Actually, it just confirmed that I am. Brush out my beard. Got all this grinder dust that makes it look light colored. It definitely isn't, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring that up to temperature, and then I'm going to go under the power hammer, keep squaring that up, drawing it out, keeping it fairly even, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start cutting that piece into sections, and then those sections will go into the forge and they'll get heated. I don't know how many I'll end up with. I'm going to guess probably, at least 10. Fair enough, right? At least 10. Not overly accurate, but accurate enough. Keeping it vague. All right, guys. So, October 17th, 18th, and 19th, Sevierville, Tennessee, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Smoky Mountain Forging Festival, Robbie Bowman's Forged Fire Grudge Match. Hope to see some of you there. Cheyenne and I'll be there. A bunch of cool stuff available. Maybe some strikers. about a 17-inch file. Now it is, it's a lot longer. That angled over there towards the anvil. I believe my anvil, this is probably 2 foot now. I don't even know where I should go on that, guys. But I'm going to change the position of the camera just so we've got a little better lighting. We'll be going here over to the hammer once more. Doing a little more forging, a little more fun stuff like that. So I'm going to keep going, keep working on this piece and draw it out some more. There's no point in, I mean, right now if I cut it into 3-inch sections, I'm going to end up with like 9 pieces. Guys, I got to take this. I'll catch you in just a few.